Welcome. In this video, we're going to look at the Miss Marvel Hero Pack for Marvel Champions, the card game. So you can see, 60 card Hero Pack includes one pre-built 40 card Miss Marvel deck, 29 new cards that can be added to any other hero deck, and a Nemesis set featuring the insidious Thomas Edison. Let's go ahead and take a look inside here. We got our stack of cards. I'm assuming a little roll sheet in here for Miss Marvel. So a little something about her hero pack, how she's best with protection, and a mini poster. So for her cards, you can see her hero form, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 1 defense. Morphogenics as a response. After you play an attack, thwart, or defense event, exhaust Miss Marvel, return that event to your hand. So hand size of 5, hit points of 10. And then in her alter ego form, recovery of 5. Teen Spirit. It's an action, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a Miss Marvel card, then add that card to your hand. Limit once per round. And then her base 15 cards, we've got the Red Dagger, 2 thwart and 2 attack, 3 health. When Red Dagger is defeated, spend 2 resources of different types, deal 2 damage to an enemy, and return Red Dagger to your hand. We've got big hands. So hero action for an attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy. So we've got 3 of those. Sneak by, hero action to thwart, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 3 of those. Got some wiggle room. Hero interrupt for defense. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of that damage and draw a card. So 2 of those. Got a Mirror Con. Alter ego action. Exhaust him to place 1 card from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck, then draw a card. Then Bruno Corelli. It's an alter ego action. Exhaust him, attach 1 card from your hand face down here. It's an action. Exhaust him, add up to 3 cards attached here to your hand. And Nakia Bahadir. So alter ego action. Exhaust her. Reduce the cost of the next card you play this phase by 1. Then we have Biokinetic Polymer Suit. So as a hero resource, exhaust this, generate a wild resource for an event. 1 of those. Then we have some Embiggen. Hero interrupt. When you play an attack event, exhaust Embiggen, increase the amount of damage that event deals by 2. And lastly, we have Shrink. Hero interrupt. When you play a thwart event, exhaust Shrink, increase the amount of threat that event removes by 2. Then they've got her set with protection aspect. So we've got Nova, thwart of 1, attack of 2. It's an interrupt. When an enemy initiates an attack against you, spend a energy resource and deal 2 damage to an enemy. Get behind me. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects. The villain attacks you instead. We got 2 of those. Preemptive Strike. Hero interrupt defense. When a boost card is turned up while the villain attacks, cancel all boost icons on that card. Then deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon canceled this way. So 3 of those cards. Got Tackle, a hero action attack, stun an enemy. If you paid for this using a physical resource, deal 3 damage to that enemy. 3 of those, and then 2 power protections. So double the number of resources this card generates while paying for protection. Then we have Energy Barrier. Use 3 reflection counters. So when you would take any amount of damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here, prevent 1 of that damage, and deal 1 damage to an enemy. It's pretty sweet. 3 of those. Then we got Lockjaw. So 2 thwart and 2 attack, and he has 2 residual damage for each. You may play Lockjaw from your discard pile during your turn, paying his resource cost up here 4. Then Energy, Genius, and Strength. Avengers Mansion. And then Endurance is new. Play under any player's control. Max 1 per player. You get +3 hit points. 3 of those. Then Enhanced Reflexes. Uses 3 energy counters. Exhaust Enhanced Reflexes and remove 1 energy counter from it. Generate a energy resource. And her obligation, Home by Dawn. So it may flip to go to the alter ego form to either exhaust her and remove this from the game, or discard 1 persona support you control. If no support was discarded this way, this card gains Surge, and discard this card. Then for side schemes, her Nemesis. Got Thomas Edison. His Giant Robot. Harvest. And another Harvest. Then the remaining cards are just extras. So we've got 3 melees. It's a hero action. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 3 damage to another enemy. Concussive Blow for Justice. It's a hero action attack. Confuse an enemy. If you paid for this using a physical resource, deal 3 damage to that enemy. Morale Boost. Hero action, choose a hero. Till the end of the round, that hero gets +1 thwart, 1 attack, and 1 defense. And lastly, Downtime. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. Your alter ego gets +2 recovery. And that's everything in the Miss Marvel Hero Pack for Marvel Champions. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.